But what would your grandfather have said?
Holy cow. First off, that's the first thing he would have said. Then he would have said, finally. Then he would have taken off his headset, gone down to Wrigleyville, and probably had about a Budweiser, about 12 of them as well. But, yeah, like I said, it's just something that was just great for the city of Chicago. And I know it's something that he would have wanted because not only did he spend 16 years with the Cubs, 11 years with the White Sox.
Right.
Saw a lot of bad baseball. And so to finally see Chicago, which is a great sports city, but really has a special place for baseball, to see the Cubs, the lovable losers, like you said, finally win it.
That's why he needed the beers. It was medicinal.
Yes,
now,
it was.
The love that your grandfather showed for the game, what was real, is really what was so contagious. I mean, very talented broadcaster. Nobody's going to argue that. But the love. How did you experience that as his grandson?
Wow, how much time do you have? I think probably the best thing I can remember, the biggest story I can remember, there was a game where a pitcher gave up a home run, and the pitcher was Turk Wendell, who was a longtime reliever for the Cubs and Mets. But he had a little gimmick where he would sprint up to the foul line, leap over it, and then leap back on it when he was going on and off the field. He did this during one game. He had just walked the bases loaded against the Braves, comes out of the game, next guy comes in, hits a home run for Atlanta. He had jumped off the field just moments before, and after the game, my grandfather came up to me and my father, who was the broadcaster for the Braves, and said, if I could pick up the foul line and choke Wendell with it, I would. And he was 85 years old. It's not like he's going to beat up a 20-something-year-old professional athlete, but every game meant something to him, and every game was an opportunity, he thought, to get the Cubs closer to a title. So it always hurt when they lost.
So there was a commercial that ran last night, a Budweiser commercial, that captured your grandfather's spirit. So watch this.
The best seat in the house is right here, cheering on the Cubs with the greatest fans in the world and the greatest beer in the world, Budweiser. Yeah, nothing quenches a Cub fan's thirst for victory quite like the king of beer. Holy cow, here comes another one. Cub fans, this one's for you.
Yep. What do you think?
Well, you know what? That's something he actually did at Wrigley Field. He would have a net, and if a foul ball came up there, he would try to catch it with it. And but I think what's so beautiful about that is he's out there with the fans, the bleacher bums, because that's who he was. He was an orphan in St. Louis growing up, and he knew what it was like to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and make something out of yourself. And to see him out there with the fans, I know it's only a commercial, but to be out there with the fans, that's who he was. And he really related to the common man.